Oh, look, it's not too bad. Okay, so I know I look like crap, but here you go. So, it is Friday night. I'm waiting for Michael and his mom to get here. And I know I haven't been making, well, I haven't published any videos because I haven't been making any videos here lately. Just kind of, with work and everything, just kind of, I don't know, wasn't really creative. And so I haven't. So while I sit here waiting, I just kind of wanted to just talk about a few things. And I'll probably put this video up for next week's Stepmom Talk. You know, what are the big stressors that you have as far as being a stepmom, or the annoyance things? For me, traffic. Traffic is a huge annoyance from where we live to pickup area. That is just flat out a huge annoyance. And I try to look at that as it's just the way to get him, because I know that the weekend's going to be so much fun. But that is, it's an annoyance. Two is trying to plan things and checking weekends. Now, luckily for us, we get Michael 3 out of the 4 weekends a month. But sometimes it is quite an annoyance when you're trying to plan something and dang it, or something comes into town and dang it, it's on a different weekend. Luckily for us, I have to say, we are fairly flexible in that respect. So that does work. But sometimes it is a hindrance. It can get kind of frustrating. And I say that as being a stepmom and also being the aunt of children that do go to both homes. So it can get, I think that too can get really frustrating when there's a schedule and the flexibility isn't there. And so it kind of like, ugh, that sucks. And you know what? Co-parenting in general can be a stressor, whether it's misunderstanding or one family parents one way, or someone parents a different way. That can really be very, very stressful because of the different sets of rules that families have. And yeah. I would say even sometimes behavior from a child, because they have one set of rules from one home and one set of rules, that can be a hindrance to just being frustrating because you get a lot of attitude or you get a lot of talking back. And some of that I get is their age, and some of it's like there's 2 different sets of rules. You almost feel like you have 2 different kids, without 2 different kids in one. Another thing is when, like, for instance, something's happening, school or sports, something is happening and you're not always informed. So the miscommunication, the non-communication, I guess that goes along with co-parenting. The missed opportunities can be really, really frustrating, or the last minute change in plans can, and I can say that we're guilty of that sometimes too. Last minute change of plans, like, oh, something happened, we weren't able to work it out, and then sometimes the last minute knowledge of sports or a school activity can really hinder because you weren't expecting that or you're not planning for that. And it's not that I mind changing, or we mind changing the schedule. Sometimes it just can be like, and can throw a wrench in things. And once a wrench has been thrown into the plan, then it can stress everybody out, and then not so great outcome can come of it because of that. So, it's just, I guess it's just a part of co-parenting, a part of, you're gonna have those things that annoy you, and there's really they're not gonna really change. It's gonna be the way it is. And for us, they're a hindrance. They're annoying at times, but I try to always step back and look at it in the bigger picture and think of all the great memories we have and the fun we have, and just kind of take it moment by moment and do the best you can. And so I would definitely say, for me, you know what, it's good to get it off your chest. And I look at it the bigger picture. You know, if you just watch a little bit or you just hear a little bit, you don't get the full picture. And so, yeah, so I would say that's definitely, for me, that's definitely it. Looking at those little annoyances and then looking at the bigger picture and the time we get to spend together, the time that, the memories we create or make everything worth it. Make, you know, a long drive that becomes even longer because of traffic and accidents and stuff, not so bad. When you're on your way home on a Sunday and you're like, you know what, we had a good weekend. So yeah, they're annoying, but you're always going to have them as part of being a step-parent, or sometimes even a parent. So yeah, that's basically what I want to talk to y'all about. Anyway, thanks for watching.